Alright, I'm just going to speak to you without any edits. You'll hear my pauses. You'll hear the things maybe I wished I hadn't said. I'm going to upload it no matter how this turns out. When I was sitting in a cubicle, walking along the dull, carpeted, grey, bland and uninspiring corridors of corporate America, or globalist corporate America, I died the death of a coward 1,000 times. Every day I hated getting out of bed. I hated making the long commute into work and seeing all the grey, ashen faces of all these other people who hated their lives as well. But we had to pretend to smile at each other and care about how we felt. Was this my life? Was this how it was going to be for the rest of my life? There didn't seem to be any escape from it. So, as the Japanese say, crisis is an opportunity. Okay, so this is not a good year, but was it ever? I don't want to go back to the old one. I'm not accepting the new one. And all these people, yes, they'll take their medicine, they'll swallow it down, and they'll pretend to smile, because they're just too cowardly to do it any other way. But there are a few of us, and I'm not flattering ourselves. It's just because we never enjoyed it anyway that we have nothing to lose. We recognize that we have nothing to lose in resisting this tyranny. And it is tyranny. And it's a crisis. But it's useful to us. These tyrants are useful to us. They've given us a mirror to look at our reflections and see what we are not. We should never define ourselves by what we're not. We should know what we stand for. But these people are reminding us. The tyrants and the cowards remind us that it doesn't matter whether we are victorious. It doesn't matter whether we overcome. It's important that the odds are against us. Nothing that was of any importance was ever won easily. And we never appreciate anything that we don't have to work for. A woman who doesn't believe me when I tell her that I love her. She's of the same opinion. But she said it better than I could. You cleave to your life at the sacrifice of living. They call it living. They think they're living, which is baffling. And they think that this is any way to live. They need to study Stoicism. That's what my son says. They don't know what it means to have a backbone. I faced the thought of death at 7. I faced death. People need to do that. It's only in accepting death and being unafraid of it that you'll accept life and be unafraid to live it. So stand up for your life. I don't care what you believe in. I don't care how you imagine your God to look like. As long as you believe in some better version of yourself, something better in yourself and something better above you that you can aspire to be. And that when somebody comes along and says they're going to take it away from you, that you defend it. If you believe in anything, that you defend it. We're all going to have dark days when the sun refuses to rise. But we need each other, and I know that there are other people out there like me who don't need to be told what's right and wrong. We know it in our hearts. And we're willing, despite our minor little differences over the set dressing or the icing on the cake or whatever little minor details there are, little variations in how we choose to believe or imagine what our God is. We know that there is a just and right and peaceful and loving God who knows as well that there is a time to be strong and speak out and use your voice and use the gifts and the talents that He's given you. That's what the meaning of life is. The meaning of life is to fight for it. And also to be unafraid of death. Let's get going. Let's help each other. We're all in this together, yes, but only people who have right on their side and courage in their hearts. Let's get up and give meaning to our lives.